seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, BA, with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Here's Irving, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
You gotta like how Kyrie just commits to his selection. Even the foul, that's not gonna slow him down.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Here's Tatum. It's tipped. Here's Durant, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. The Magician. Basket counts. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Jason Tatum still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more. That's huge.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Here's the Magician, pounded by Tatum. Horford with a steal. Outside Brogdon. To the paint. And there's Horford on the assist by Brogdon.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Kicks it out to Warren. Pass to Irving. Good on the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Brown. Smart for three. No good.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Tatum. Got a hand on it. Pass to Irving. Fires the three, and the three-pointer goes. Irving's got 7.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Now here's Brown. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And that one's good. Irving. 9 points in the game. Here's Brogdon. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. And Boston calls time here. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night.
Here's Brogdon. He had 19 points in the win against Miami.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's White in at the 1 spot. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Here's the Magician. Boston with a rebound.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Brown against Warren. And he banks in the layup.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
On the wing, Durant. Hounded by Tatum. 13 feet out. And that one's good by Durant.
And I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Unloads from 13. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on White. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Ray?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
That one's no good. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Nice D from Horford. Boston trailing. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Brown. Puts up a three. Boston, no good that time either. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's the Magician. The shot won't fall. Brown with some nice D. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The rebound by the Nets.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And now good.
Yeah, just outworking the coverage. Warren enjoys going up strong and cashing in despite the contact.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack, it would not be denied.
Here's Brogdon. Here's Horford. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Pass to Irving. Over Brogdon. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Warren. And it's a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
There's such a great pace to Kyrie's game. That mid-range jumper, look, it's one of the best in the game.
Back to White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
We finished off one half of play.
The score, Brooklyn 35, the Celtics 22. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next youth dance team.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
It's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Then it's Kyrie Irving, then it's TJ Warren, and it's the Magician in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's the Magician, defended by Smart. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Brooklyn ball.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Warren. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the Magician. And he can't bank that one in. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Here's Smart. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. On the wing, Irving. He's got 11. Tatum against Warren. Pass to the Magician. Outside Durant. Here's the Magician. Launches it. Horford pulls it in.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Durant. Unloads. And they get it back. Here's the Magician. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. He's got 6.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Here's Smart. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Here's the Magician. Boston with a rebound.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
To the inside. Here's Horford. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Irving against Brogdon. Pass to the Magician. The shot, no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Last 2 minutes.
Smart with the ball.
Third
Claxton looking to end the drought. There's the block.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's the Magician. Guarded by Brogdon. Got it. And the Nets lead by 19. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And so it's Boston now. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in it to 1. Tatum with room to shoot. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Pass to Warren. Over to the wing. Down low. Durant. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Durant's gone 3 of 5 from the field. To the wing, right side. Horford passes to Smart. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's the Magician, defended by Brown.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
There's Tatum with the three. Connects from downtown.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's the Magician, defended by Brown. Outside Warren. Over Williams. And too long on the shot. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Smart for three. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. Here's the Magician. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. You see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
6 to shoot. Here's Warren, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Tough defense on that play for Warren. It's a credit to his shooting ability that he was able to get the shot off at all.
Claxton, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And he sinks the second, and Boston calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots.
And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smart. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
Fourth quarter.
Now here's Brown. Outside Brogdon. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's the Magician, defended by Smart. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Brown passes to Horford. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nets.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it wasn't just the superstars providing the spark tonight. It was a tremendous showing for the Magician.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul.
At the line.
Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
00.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And he makes a first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Some changes for Brooklyn. Morris, he's checked in for Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Durant. And it's Mills in for Warren. To the middle. Here's the Magician. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Pritchard. The three. The Magician grabs the miss. Now Irving. Out to the right wing. Here's the Magician. No good on the shot. So we see the Nets taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.